There's so much to be thankful for this year, my life and health being a really big one. I did my first 10 things I'm thankful for in 2009 on a blog, and I repeated this practice a few times over the years in public forum, but I thought this year for sure I have to do this. My hope is simply to inspire you to be grateful as well, maybe even grateful for something you haven't thought of lately. I've been inspired recently by this quote from Lionel Hampton. I had to Google him. He's a jazz musician, a vibraphone player. Little known fact about Amanda Neely, I played the vibraphone and the xylophone and the marimba. I was a melodic percussionist all throughout high school. Loved doing that. So I've kudos go to Lionel Hampton for making that his profession. And I love this quote of him that I came across. It says, gratitude is when a memory is stored in the heart and not in the mind. And by my kind of take on that is that by tapping into gratitude, we can more connect with our heart and not just stay in our mind. So please join me in being grateful and appreciative and thankful this year. And welcome to the FIFE Movement. I'm your host, Amanda Neely. This is the only movement that helps our generation create our unique, feminine, and entrepreneurial path to financial independence. Please be sure to subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that bell so you get future notifications. Without further ado, in true late night fashion, my top 10 things that I'm thankful for 2020. Number 10, coffee. You've been my constant for 18 years now. I cannot imagine life without you. Coffee, oh. Number 9, Charles Eisenstein. I learned so much from him this year. I was introduced to him by a friend, devoured his book called Sacred Economics. Then I started listening to his podcast called A New and Sacred Story, joined his online community. I'm hooked on his way of thinking and the people who he surrounds himself with. An amazing man and an amazing community. Number 8, Women Belong. It's an organization of women business leaders that I joined in 2019, and it's totally been a safe place for me to connect and share with like-minded women. It's 100% virtually now, and I still get to spend that quality time with some awesome women to build into one another as leaders in the business community. Number 7, my new home. We moved in on March 13th, 2020, but it feels like we've lived here for much, much longer. It definitely feels like home. And I can't imagine spending these COVID times anywhere else. Number 6, this show. Thank you so much for giving me a platform to share my voice and inspire others with my unique contribution. I love that we live in a time when I can just hit record on my computer and have audio, have visual, be able to share what is going on in my heart and my mind with others and hear back from them how it's impacting them. Such a great opportunity. Number 5, my mastermind. There are about 200 people in the US and Canada that do specifically what I do. And we get together on a regular basis virtually um, to learn together and continually benefit one another in this profession that we're in. And I'm really proud to be part of this group. It's highly selective, really hard to get in. Thankfully, they let me in and they continue to let me be part of their community. Number 4, my clients. You inspire me each and every day with the way you look at the world and how you're journeying through your world and telling your money how to help you make your journey better for you and for those you love. Thank you so much for everything you've taught me, how you've helped me become better at helping other people. I look forward to continuing our relationships for many, many years to come. Number 3, my family. Particularly, I'm thinking about my brother, my mom, my niece, her kids that are, we live close. We get to see you more often now. Actually, Mom, you live with me. I'm really glad to have you in my life and have you be part of my son's life. I know he's going to be richer emotionally and mentally because of you. And number 2, I should do one hand to my son. You totally keep me from working too much. And you bring a lot of joy into my life. In the morning, when you get up out of bed and we get to snuggle together a little bit during my lunch break, forcing me to have some fun dance parties. And in the evenings, and especially on family Sundays when we go for those mini adventures. And then number one, last but totally not least, Brandon, my husband, my life partner. A lot of people don't know that when you see a comment on YouTube or a post on the socials, it's most likely him. He's my social butterfly, and he helps me grow to be less socially awkward. And he also helps make sure that my message is getting out to the world. So, I want to hear from you. What are you thankful for this year? Share 10 things, maybe share one or two things, whatever comes to mind. If you're watching on YouTube, you can do that in the comments. If you're watching on the podcast, you can send me a quick email to amanda@fifemovement.com. Let me know what you're thankful for. A little programming note. The next episode is going to be on Monday. I'm going to take a little break for Thanksgiving and to do a little year-end retreat over Thanksgiving weekend. So a big happy Thanksgiving to you. And on Friday, a happy Buy Nothing Day, or if you prefer to celebrate, a happy Native American Heritage Day. Personally, we don't celebrate Black Friday. We celebrate those two, Buy Nothing Day and Native American Heritage Day. Join me in celebrating those as well. And then I'll see you on Monday, kicking off the holiday season with a holiday related series. So don't miss, the Cyber Monday special, the Giving Tuesday special. And then I've got 3 episodes that kind of help get us into the holiday spirit next week. So hit that subscribe button, make sure you don't miss those. And for now, thank you so much for joining me and connecting with the FIFE movement. As you go about your day, remember, wealth is coming your way. Your quest is to prepare for using it well. For more tips on how to prepare, be sure to subscribe, and to connect with the community, visit fifemovement.com. My gift today has helped you. Please pay that gift forward by sharing this content with a friend. My gratitude in advance. To help this video be seen by more people, please hit the like button. And again, I want to hear from you in the comments. What are you thankful for this year?